You don't know what only 2 years. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh yeah, what's that? Alright. Action. Ma jẹ́ wá láláì o. Ma jẹ́ wá láláì o. Ó ní kí n kọrin.
Ṣé irú orin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni?
Ẹ má jẹ́ wá láláì o. You come into this place. Ṣé o dá? Ó yá fún wa lórí ọpẹ́.
You give us song. Give us song.
Eze bube. Mi mọ̀ tó kù yìí tí mo mọ̀. Ó yá dùn.
Hey guys, we are back today.
Where did you go today? You're back.
Like a new video now.
Okay, sorry.
Today we're in a very good place. We are happy. No, we are always in a good place, but we are exceptionally grateful today. I mean, that song, see how far you brought us. A lot of you already know that. I mean, it's today. We landed exactly today. 2 years ago.
With 4 Ghana must go.
I not follow you to bring Ghana must.
It was supposed to be 5, but we had extra load, so we left it at home.
I go bring Ghana must go to the UK. I bought box.
So that box, what is it? Ghana must go even better than that box.
I bought a very good box. Okay. Thank God we even filmed buying the box. We bought imported.
I'll tell you how much you bought the box and when you bought it.
Oh my God. So continue.
Yeah guys, so today makes it exactly 2 years. We came into the UK, into a new place, a new land, without our children. I think that was the highlight for us. Without our children, and looking back 2 years, we are happy.
We tried.
No. Your head is there.
We tried.
Like, we as much as we are really grateful, we give
not by our power.
Yes. We're really excited. I mean, God has been so faithful to us, so kind, so good. I mean, and alongside
your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has. A lot of times you'll be like, I've not achieved a lot here. I've not hit my goals. I've not done this. I've not done that. But when you sit down and you write down what God has done for you, you know that. I was telling myself yesterday when I was doing that reel, and I was just thinking back and just remembering everything that has happened. I'm like, I'm a fool. Why am I always complaining? Like, I'm a very big. I'm sure God himself will be looking at me that this girl doesn't know what he has done. So, I mean, when you sit down and write down what God has done for you, you know that.
I wanted to say, even as individuals, we give credit to ourselves for how much we've pushed. I mean, how far we've come. We know God has brought us this far. But I mean, there's always that human effort that you put into things. God won't just bring you from one place to another place. You also have to put in the work. And we give credit to ourselves for how much we've done for ourselves and for our family as a whole. And even, I know it, she knows it. I want you guys to know it. I also want to give credit to my wife. I'm not even joking. This is not to make her sweat or something. But I want to give credit to my wife for how much she has put in, how much sacrifice. Because on a part, it's a thing for a family to say, for a couple to say, okay, let's leave behind our children. But it's deeper for a woman, to be able to make that sacrifice. And even when we look at our jobs, our career, how we've been able to put things together, how we've been able to shuffle things, my wife has really put in a lot of effort and a lot of sacrifice.
Oh, this is the first time you're thanking me publicly.
Should we go upstairs? Let me thank you.
I beg you.
Let me thank you. No, I'll thank you later at night. So, my wife has really put in.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I mean it though. A lot of sacrifice. There's a way both of us we find a way to work it out. There's a way one person has to step back for the other person to move forward. Then again, one person steps back for the other person to move forward. Sometimes we move forward together, and even sometimes we step back a little bit so we can have that rebound. And I'm really, really grateful to God, and I'm grateful to my wife.
Thank you.
Now, when she was talking about looking at the goals and achievements and all of that, I know that some of you guys, we all see it. We see people post videos and they say to say that, oh, we bought our first house after 2 years in the UK. After 3 years, we bought our second house in the UK, and you're feeling like, what I've not even.
Making the money.
I've not even bought block in Nigeria. Not to talk of here. I don't even have savings in Naira.
Show me the way.
But like my wife said, if you sit and you think properly, you know that you've done a lot. Even trying to be stable after 2 years, finding stability after 2 years. After 2 years, you might not be where you plan to be. You know, I know we all have very amazing goals, but you've done a lot. For some people, you've paid off a lot of debt, home and abroad. For some people, you've moved from maybe study visa to another visa, maybe post-study visa or to another visa. I mean, not even thinking about, oh, I borrowed money to do this, I'm still owing, or to do post-study, we have to borrow money, we have to do this, we have to do that. At least you are here.
You're still here.
You are still standing.
A lot of people have gone back. I'm not saying it's bad going back. Some people just
I mean, going back home is the best decision for some people.
Yes.
But if you are here and you're still standing, come on, give it to yourself. You need to give credit to yourself. And I even think part of the problem is that the kind of goals we set for ourselves.
Especially we black people, we push ourselves.
I was having a chat with my wife about people generally, that for people that are doing well back home, wherever you have come from, you didn't just wake up one day and you have gathered or to have what you had before you left. I mean, maybe you've built your house, you've built your business, you have a very good job. I mean, you're doing well for yourself. All that did not happen in the space of a few months or in the space of 1 or 2 years. For some people, it took 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years to build what you had back home. Now, coming here, you don't just expect that in the space of 1 year, in the space of 2 years, you too, boom, we've bought our first house in the UK. Boom, we've done this, we've built house back home, or we've achieved this, we've achieved that. It will also take time. So you need to set very realistic goals. I mean, maybe when before you came in, you were not well informed, but now that you've seen some shaggy, I mean, you've come in, you've seen some things, you've seen how the system works, you've seen the issues with childcare, how you have to shuffle jobs, you know, you've seen how families work here. Maybe it's now time to readjust your goals. Break them into small bits. In 2 years, this is where I want to be. For some people, you know that until you are free of that childcare, before you are able to achieve some things. So just get ready. If you need to do a course, spending the time you'll be ready, do that course. If you need to have some experience, build that experience. All I'm just trying to say is that if you think deeply, you know that you are doing very well for yourself.
Well.
Please clap for yourself. Just put your hands together for yourself.
If there's no clap for you, what's that song? Clap for yourself.
Yeah, clap for yourself. And like I said before, the highlight for me is still the fact that we came without our children. Now, I mean, that happened about a year ago. Our children came in. We're so excited. I mean, we've been able to bring our mom into the UK. For some people, it's not an achievement, but for us, it's a very big achievement. It's not a small. Come on, it's not a small feat in 2 years. And there are still a lot of things. I mean, you guys do not know even half of what we've achieved. We know for ourselves that we've done a lot.
I got my driver's license.
And funny enough, it was part of the short-term goals I set for us that by this time we must have our driver's license. And we both have our driver's license. And there's still a lot of things we cannot talk about. Even this one, it's not as if we've come on here to let you guys know that we've achieved this, We are not trying to prove anything to anybody. We're just trying to find a way to encourage people. Just be thankful. Yeah, I mean, you've done well for yourself.
I mean, I saw a comment under our post yesterday. Yeah. We released a reel on it. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please go and follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. So the person said, "Thank you, Fab Family, for being an inspiration to me." I mean, that is why we do this. When we left our children and came into the country, a lot of people were encouraged to do that as well. A lot of people that watched our video knew it was possible, and a lot of people actually did. I know someone that I saw her on this street one day, and she was like, "Fab Mummy," and she was just explaining to me that she also left her children and now she has gone back to get them just like us. So we're just trying to encourage you guys. Don't compare yourself with anyone. See, this race, it's like salvation. It's personal.
Yeah.
Every family's dynamic is different. So don't compare your family to another person. Don't compare yourself to someone else. You're on your own lane, you're on your own race. Set realistic goal, like my husband said, and the sky is just starting. Despite anything that is happening around you, just focus on your goal. Focus on yourself. Do the best you can. and God will help you. And even if you are not able to hit those goals, see, we will get there.
That's just it.
We will get there.
Yeah, you want certain time or comparing with other people. That's it though.
Yeah, we will get there.
Then I have one very special message to couples. Very, very special message. If one person, I mean, it's not gender related, it's not gender specific. If one person is progressing and the other person is not, you are doing yourselves a disservice. You are doing yourselves. Because I've seen family, I've seen it here all around. There is just one person will just be stuck with one place. In some cases, maybe when you are not stuck to one job, in some cases one person will be withdrawn. I mean, to take care of the children. So the other person is just working, is progressing, is making money, is doing courses, is doing this, and the other person is really not doing anything.
Not much.
You are doing yourself a disservice. Both of you should find a way to work things out such that both of you are progressing. Now, even if one person is stuck to a job when it comes to tier 2 visa, there are still other things you can do to improve yourself. I mean, both couples have to make sacrifices here and there, but just make sure that the both of you are moving. That's the point.
And you are both on the same page.
Yeah, you are both on the same page. We always say that.
Yes. Some of you, it's been 2 years on this our channel.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people came when we released the video that we were in the UK. So thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Should we do a meet and greet?
Meet and greet. Let's blow first. Now I've not blow. When we blow.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
Any other thing? No, apart from that.
No.
Kindly subscribe. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. Like our videos. Yes. When you like it, YouTube will share it to more people.
Yes. And it shall be well with you.
Bye guys.